The series opens with a woman's bloody body lying on top of her car deep in the woods. No context, no answers, just violence left out in the open. Later, we learn the victim is Rachel Hopkins, brutally stabbed dozens of times. Her fingernails are carved with the words two-faced, and her crime scene is already compromised. Footprints everywhere, press swarming, key evidence missing. Her phone is gone, and whatever happened to her wasn't random, this was personal. By the end of the episode, the autopsy confirms it. No defensive wounds, a short blade, signs of intimacy. Rachel knew her killer. Jack starts his day at home, woken up by his niece Meg, pretending to be a cat. At work, Jack is all authority. When he's called to the Forest crime scene, he lectures Detective Priya Patel about ignoring small-town gossip and sticking strictly to facts. Murders are rare here, and Jack is determined to control the narrative before it spirals. At the scene, he takes charge fast. He emphasizes respect for the victim, shuts down speculation, and insists he alone will notify the husband once the body is identified. He's especially fixated on finding Rachel's missing phone and touched. But then Anna asks him one question at the press line. Did he know the victim? Jack freezes. He brushes it off later, telling Priya that Anna is just another reporter chasing a story. He doesn't admit the truth that Anna is his wife, and Rachel was far more than just a name. As the episode goes on, Jack's control slips. He secretly orders a background check on Richard Jones. He withholds information. He demands secrecy from Anna about Rachel's identity, then watches her break it live on air. And in the final flashback, we see why Jack is really compromised. On the night Rachel died, Jack was with her in his truck, unaware that Anna was watching from the dark. Anna's episode begins in emotional freefall. She returns to her apartment during a thunderstorm, crying, scrubbing herself clean, throwing things away like she's trying to erase something. Her narration frames the entire series. Every story has two sides, his and hers, and if that's true, then someone is lying. She resurfaces at the Atlanta TV station after being gone for a year, instantly stirring whispers. Lexi Jones has taken her anchor seat. Anna doesn't want sympathy, she wants her job back. When Jim reminds her she vanished, she pushes harder, agreeing to lower pay just to get back in the field. Her target is immediate, a murder in her hometown. She requests Richard Jones, Lexi's husband, as her cameraman, and the tension is obvious. Their conversations are playful, sharp, and loaded. They joke, they flirt, and then they cross a line. Jack sees them together, follows Anna to her hotel, hears everything through the door. Later, Anna drives home and reunites with her mother, Alice. Jack shows up too, acting like he never left. Anna confronts him for following her, and Jack finally drops the bomb. The murdered woman is Rachel, Anna's friend. Jack begs her to keep it quiet. She agrees briefly. Back in her childhood bedroom, Anna watches old tapes of herself, Rachel, and Zoe. Innocence, shared history. Then she finds a friendship bracelet, the same one later pulled from Rachel's mouth at the morgue. Despite Jack's demands, Anna goes live on TV and names Rachel as the victim. It's an exclusive, it's revenge, it's her version of the truth. Alice is thrilled to see Anna again, completely unaware of the tension underneath. She's also oddly confused about Jack's presence, asking when he arrived even though she just saw him. Jack quietly explains the truth Anna didn't know. Alice was once found wandering naked down the road. He suspects dementia or Alzheimer's, but Alice refuses to see a doctor. Time, like truth, is slipping here, and no one wants to confront it. Zoe exists on the edges, Jack's sister, Meg's mom, and someone who clearly knows more than she says. She appears in Anna's old home videos, tying her directly to Rachel and the past. Richard, meanwhile, is caught between worlds, married to a rising TV star, drawn to Anna's sharp insight and unresolved grief. He laughs off her observations about invisibility and imbalance, but they land harder than he lets on. Everyone is orbiting the same secrets. The episode ends where it all really began. A flashback reveals Jack and Rachel together the night she died, intimate, careless, unaware they were being watched. Anna saw everything. Suddenly every choice makes sense, the secrecy, the control, the lies dressed up as professionalism. This isn't just a murder mystery, it's a war over narrative, and the truth has been decaying long before Rachel's body ever hit that car.